Hello and welcome. I think we're getting to the climax of this story. I was thinking about it overnight because this is a new session, technically. New shirt. I don't know if you can see it. We got the burgundy on. I'm beginning to think that we're the maid. Not the maid. We're the white-haired girl. Because the white-haired girl, well, we just learned from the last session that she reincarnates without her memories. And so does Mikhail, I guess. So, and I'm thinking we're the white-haired girl. That's what I'm thinking anyways. Well, I guess we'll find out, right? It's time to get right back into it, as the maid has some words for us. But an unfathomable amount of time has passed, and the two have still yet to reunite. Have they, Master? Hehehe. You know now who you are, do you not? You remember everything now, do you not? You are present in every single era, the reason for which is as I described in the previous tale, because you yearn to be reunited with someone. But that person never showed up in any era. Oh, Michelle never... Oh, no! And poor sweet you, having no memory of any of that, lived those lives with other men. Is it any surprise misfortune befell those eras then? The door swung closed. But rather than outside, you and the maid were inside the dull monochrome room at the top of the observation tower. Ah! The awe-inspiring ray of light shone not through the lone window high upon the stone wall. Wrapped in a curious, impenetrable darkness, you both stood alone in the room. The maid wore a gentle yet but brittly cold smile as she looked straight at you. It is not your fault misfortune befell you. The only force to blame for that is fate. You were always so kind, so pure of heart. You had boundless trust for others and the goodness of people. You were the very image of all that is right. There is no greater misfortune than someone as pure and beautiful as you, being mercilessly thrown into the grinding gears of tragedy again and again. I still pity you for everything you had to go through. You poor, poor soul. You must be utterly exhausted. Constantly betrayed, the man you were waiting for never appearing. After so long, your spirit worn down to the bone, you lost any and all awareness of who you even were. Who were you hoping to find wandering into this illusory mansion, cut off from the real world? You and I are the only ones here. What about the man in the painting? Well, I guess he could be part of the illusion, too. The man you seek is nowhere to be found. Have you still not figured it out? And allow me to tell you everything. I am the cursed witch Morgana who haunts this mansion, and you are the tragic plaything of fate, the white-haired girl named Gazelle. Did my calling you master confuse you? If so, then I apologize. My habit of calling the master or mistress of the house master is quite deeply ingrained. And yes, that means precisely what you think it does. That I have accepted you as my new master. That I wish for you to remain here. To stay with me. So let us put an end to this journey. Do not worry, there is nothing to fear. We are simply going to step outside the river of time. Nothing unpleasant will ever happen to you again. I will be here for you. I will be here with you for all eternity, and I will give you my utmost care. You will not have to wait for anyone. Forget about him, the man you once sought. And I am sure you shall find happiness. Please, do it for me. I have been waiting for you for so very long. I've wanted nothing more than to see you again. But you were continuously stolen away from me. Continually. Despite my sincerest desires to spend my days with you. Which is why I wanted you to recall everything. For surely you would not willingly repeat the same fate, if you knew of all the pain it has caused you to suffer thus far. Spend eternity with me in the gentle embrace of darkness. The maid extended her hand for you. Her fingers brushing up against yours were as cold as ever. But her breath tickled your skin pleasantly, and her sweet words rang in your ears, filling you with warmth. You thought back on your time with her in the mansion. She had indeed always treated you with great compassion, and nothing she had said seemed to be a lie. And so you pondered. What were you to do? I gotta say, oh man, we got this decision. Oh my god. I gotta say though, I did think that Mikkel reincarnated as various dudes. I was gonna question why when I guess Gazelle remained the same, but well, we got our answer, and that he didn't. He never reincarnated. It was just her that reincarnated after all that time. But now we got this decision to make. Oh no, accept her proposition, reject her proposition. There's still more to be done. Can I like save? Okay, we can save. I'm gonna save right in front of this. Okay. Actually, I'm doing it. I'm making access Steam community. What are you doing? I want to access Steam community. Why is this? Hold on. There's something broke. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. There we go. We have 3 save files, I guess. All right, I want to see there's still more to be done. That's the one I want to see. Something seemed off. Not only with the story she had just told, with her, and with you yourself. Assuming everything she had said was the truth. Which or not? My mind is made up. Which will strike you first, I wonder? Regret or the curse? You seem to be doing just fine. It's only a tale. The witch is real, very much so. It is not a legend or a fairy tale. The witch is me. Bum. Oh, that's the thing that seemed off. That's right. It wasn't the white-haired girl who had claimed to be the witch. And that wasn't all. Or do you mean to reclaim yourself, your old self, no matter the cost? If you do, if you're sincerely prepared to do that, then be wary of the tale that comes next. Any tragedy that seems too beautiful to be real is precisely that. A fabrication. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. None of your questions had been answered. You still didn't know who the painting was, or what had taken place so long ago that caused the mansion to summon people to it. You didn't even know who you were, for that matter. There was still more to be done. Hey, is there like no mirror in this mansion? You had to find the truth. You needed to find someone. That much was certain. But was the story the maid had told correct about whom? And if it was... who were the shadow people? What about her? What about the woman whose name you couldn't say? The woman who had so cheerfully called you master? We agreed that we would live together, not just in the same house, so we've got plenty of time to add more to the list. And I hope you can make your own list about me too. This is just the beginning, after all. We've got a long, long time ahead of us. Plenty enough to get to know each other now. You must say her name. You must take her hand. You must make her smile once again. You must reclaim your old self? Are we actually Mikkel? It's dark. Dark. It's dark. It's dark again. It's dark. 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 Constantly. Constantly engulfed in darkness. You threw it away every single time. I must break out of this darkness. I'll give you a world that's not cruel to you. I must escape and take her hand. Because that's the reason. Oh, I've got a wonderful idea. I came here. You can curse them with me. I must return. I must reclaim. We can think of new ways to torture them. We'll all be happier if you stay here. Just think about it. Stay here in this world. You'll be right at home. No! I did the best I could for you, nothing more. This is not where I belong. No matter how much a world of darkness may suit me, you'll never be able to do it. I must reclaim my true self. Ugh. Alright, well, I mean, we don't exactly have another option here, so I'll reclaim myself. Yes, I would like to check myself back out. This is brilliant. Do you have any idea how terrible a decision that is? Do you have any idea why I fabricated that story? It was all for you. So stay here. Stay right where you are. The darkness suits you better. Reclaim myself. Remember what someone told you not too long ago. That you could handle the stories because they weren't your own. That you were able to bear the tragedies because they happened to others. If that had been your suffering, if the secrets you had kept buried away for so long had come out, you couldn't possibly have endured it. Reclaim myself. I must reclaim myself against the yawning of the night. But you're a sharp one. I'm sure you intend to keep those secrets tucked away forever. Do you really think I'm going to let you do that, though? Whatever you try to hide, I'll make sure your beloved hears every last detail. Reclaim myself, please. I need it. How foolish can you be? Despite all of my encouragement, you still insist on getting your old self back. What do you have to gain from that? Nothing but filthy, ugly tragedy awaits you down this path. Please, I bequeath you. Don't get your hopes up, my dear. There's nothing left for you there. You have nothing. I'm offering you a place by my side. You should just take it. There is no more salvation for you anywhere. None. None at all. Anywhere from anyone ever. She has long since lost all grip on reality. And you think there's anything you can do for her now? Despite having repeatedly failed to even regain yourself. Please reclaim. Well, I suppose if you're going to be this stubborn, as much as I don't want to, I have to place a curse on your soul. Oh, here comes the curse. Are we Mikkel Reborn? Michelangelo? That's right. The white-haired girl was never at the mansion. Whoa, what? The white-haired girl was never at the mansion? What? Oh. What? She was actually a brown-haired girl. There's still a story left untold. Oh my god! Alright. Next time on Hooky Hour, we'll tell this story. Well, we'll tell it bit by bit. But we'll get there. We'll get through that story. Ah! Okay. Next time on Hooky Hour. I will see you then. Bye.